Caleb Mills off the fade. North Carolina. Kelvin Sampson has high hopes for him. Barcelo answers with a three. The average and bad shooters in the college game.
It's not a problem.
Yeah.
My little 9-year-old team can shoot from the old lines.
Oh, well.
The kids today, they want to shoot it. They want to jack it. And that time, Lee, a little bit too much standing around, a little bit too much one-on-one dribbling, but their defense has been pretty good over the last 10-15 minutes of this game.
10 to shoot for TJ Haws. Inside, Cilius flips it in with the foul.
Know that the power of move down low and just back Lee in. Lee had no chance.
TJ Haws freed up. It's a three. Here's TJ Haws. The drive and kick. Harding. That's a long two.
The basketball, contesting every shot with intensity.
Haws pulling up. Oh, it's good. Plus the foul.
He's got the mismatch down low, and White doing a great job. And then here comes Haws with confidence. Right at the top. Haws is going to the hole.
Here's TJ Haws against Grimes. Final seconds falling away. Oh, off the bounce. Haws connects. BYU wins it.
Gets such good angles in the post. You get McCormack in the post, he got a good angle where all Abaji had to do was throw it up to the square and let McCormack hold off his defender, then go get it.
Haws knocks one down
and takes some of the pressure off the inside guys. Now Kansas going really four guards and Azubuike instead of the two big guys, more of a traditional lineup. What a great cut.
and another one, and a great find from
his skill level has really improved.
Former McDonald's All-America. Haws for three, and they're back in East Lansing.
I think it will be hot and loud in the Breslin Center.
1:10 to go in the first half. Kansas by 5.
Can't go under that.
Kansas by 2.
Off the court, you're not going to find a nicer young man than Ochai Agbaji.
Boy, Haws just taking matters into his own. Who's here?
Yeah.
President of basketball operations for the Celtics. Been here the last few days.
Well, here's one for you.
Wow.
So good pivot.
Great play.
That's just a beautiful pivot. He's had a great basketball history. Who would you say?
The guy at the free throw line's big brother.
Yeah, Tyler Haws.
Two teams lost that night, Michigan State and Kansas. Since then, Michigan State has lost again. Lost to Virginia Tech. Kentucky lost at home to Evansville. Tonight, Duke lost at home. Team that jumps up and you go, wow, that's a team to keep an eye on right now.
Well, number one is going to be rotating. It's going to be a temporary thing. Louisville will be number one, absent something crazy happening. Next, Christian Brown is not the only Christian Brown in this tournament.
That's true. Lee inside, reverses it up and in.
Another ridiculous ruling.
Toulson for three. Tip back out to Haws. And finally, one will go down.
Been. Well, that's because she can fit in it. You know, you guys who live in a beautiful
TJ Haws with the no look.
The other guys sure like the goal.
Here's Haws with the penetration.
Beautiful.
How about that hesitation?
This is
the lead.
Look at how smooth Landers Nolly is when he runs, when he floats over the court.
Haws got the
Watch out.
three, and BYU's in front.
Points, three-pointers made, free throws.
And he just scored again and was fouled. 3-point chance here for Haws. He's got the...
He throws the ball. That is Danny Ainge right And when the mom and dad looked the other way, you went back and you kneed her right in the side of the head. Please.
Boy,
TJ face.
Where did this violence? Boy, they missed the playmaking because Jalen Haws played point guard last year, but he was more of a scorer.
He led the Conference of Champions in assists.
We got to get up early. We got to be back here in 10 hours.
I'm sleeping in the parking lot. Under the palm trees, the moon is going to come out.
Here's
West Maui, that beautiful pass.
And Haws finishes with 2 on the shot clock.
They got Mark Pope out of it. One man gathers what another man spills.
Jalen Hill tried to pass that to Smith. Looked like it was deflected by a BYU player. Now the Cougars in transition. Barcelo's 3 is good.
Oh, it's just spectacular.
7-0 BYU run over the last 2.5 minutes.
And how much fun is Alex Barcelo having right now?
Haws scores again. 10 straight points for the...
A new title. Now that's Steve Nash. That is Steve Nash.
He probed, he circled.
Very few deflections, very few forced errors against the Cougars. Look at that teasing.
I mean,
that might be the game winner.
Take on Chaminade.
What was Mark Pope's? Oh, no, not again. Look at that. Goaltending.
You're right. I mean, he is adamant.
And that's what makes basketball the most perfect game of all.
Let's see.
That's a good block. That's a good block.
Alston is back in. BYU trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Haws dribbling and scoring.
Collects his balance and he shoots it on his terms. Too many young players get sped up.
Haws with the steal. TJ Haws hammers it off the glass. Haws weaving, Haws scoring.
Struggled to score tonight, but a big offensive rebound and putback for Jessup.
His first 2 and a dunk there. Colby leads a game last year. He's averaging 25, and he scored 26. Backdoor cut. Haws with the finish.
That's the...
BYU coming off a win 83-50 versus UNLV. TJ Haws pulls up at the free throw line.
Now, what are you talking about? I mean, did you see him play against Utah, even though he ended up leaving that game, missing the final 10 minutes? His production, how can that just not immediately make the team better? No, it does make the team better, just like that shot does for TJ Haws. For BYU. Well, sure, you've got Yoli Childs after missing the first 9 games, so that innately is going to help. And you're going to see others start rebounding the ball at a higher clip because they're going to give so much attention to where he is on the floor. Every time I talk to you about
5 from 3. That's the second one missed by Harris. Celius was calling for it. Childs another offensive rebound. Haws a crack. You bet.
situation where it's a catch and immediately turn and finish off in the paint. I would be really surprised if he doesn't get a look here on this first possession. Because I think for Mark Pope, he wants to see him get there.
Start the second half. Haws on the curl. Kick out. Toulson wide open again.
If it wasn't called, you're going to complain about it for sure. That's the carryover we now see down in the college game.
Haws caught in midair, finds Lee, who was cutting inside.
So you've got to give the ball up earlier and then cut and move with purpose faster. And if you're able to do that and have trust that the ball will get back to you in those possessions, that's where the good things are going to happen.
Haws, unbelievable. Behind the back. Largest lead of the game at 31. Toulson again.